Tony. I told you you'd get to Funtown. What do you want to go on? I gotta make up my mind.
How about a candy apple? Oh, a little spunk. Yeah, over there. Come on, let's go. Come on, don't you know? Yeah.
I want to go on this one. Martin, what are you doing? You know you can't ride on those things without getting sick.
He wants to ride. You want to go?
Oh, no, not me. I don't want to ride on it.
What about you, Yogi? Him out. Baby. Almost missed you. What are you doing? I want to go with you. All right. Come on. Here, put this in the back. Sit up in front with me. Okay. Why didn't you call? You would have had somebody pick you up. Oh,
Looks like an armed camp. Jerry, I want to speak to those boys who pushed Martin.
Why is it you were never interested in the strike before? The guys got me interested in it. Why did you push Dr. King for? Do you like pushing him? No! At home they think of him as Jesus Christ. Is that how you reward him? You push him? Dr. King, you have to understand, No, he's not going to understand. None of us are going to understand what you and the others were doing there.
we were paid.
You were paid. By whom?
I don't know.
Those two men were murdered. We've got to do something. How you're a Bowen loner. Why were you interested in that strike?
We've got to do some fighting, not marching. Fight.
Don't give me that stuff. The only thing you give a damn about is your own precious behind. A Morehouse man, an honors degree, and you care about garbage workers? Don't make me laugh.
What the hell is this? An inquisition? What right do you have to bring...
George talked.
Still,
who paid you? Who paid you to interrupt that march?
Don't tell people around here. They think he's the Lord God Almighty.
Who was it?
The FBI.
Get him in the other room.
They have him at a lot of demonstrations. I'm not the only one.
Maybe we should get out of Memphis.
And go where? You think it's going to be different any place else?
I'll tell you.
Hey.
Hi, Fred.
What you doing?
Security.
What went wrong the last time?
I don't know. But nothing's gonna go wrong this time. I know everybody who travels with King. I know the cars. I know the license numbers. Anything looks wrong, I'll know about it.
Going to the meeting tonight?
Sure. Might have a chance to hear him speak.
Come on, March in a demonstration, Mark.
You're Sean.
In a minute. You may lose your job.
I don't care. I know what they're fighting for. I know they're right.
Hey, Wilson. Mechanic's here to work on your rig.
Hey, Dan. You and I and Fred are the only black men here. We're the only ones who give a damn about him. Let me know if you hear anything, will you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Martin.
Did you get your flowers?
No.
I was downtown picking up a suit and...
Don't tell me you broke down and bought a suit.
Well, there's this florist next door, and that man swore that he was going to deliver those flowers right away.
Maybe that's them now. Well, I got them.
Good.
They're beautiful, Martin. But they're artificial. I thought you didn't like artificial flowers.
I just wanted to give you something that would last.
I'm very sorry Doc King can't be here tonight. He's tired and preparing for march on Friday. Martin.
Hello, Ralph.
Hey, listen, you better come over here.
Why, what happened?
They want you.
Ralph, I told you I wasn't going to speak tonight.
If you don't come over here, they're gonna come over there and get you.
You gotta be kidding. Nobody's there in this kind of weather.
No. Listen to this.
All right, I'll be right over.
You know, several years ago, I was in New York City, where I was stabbed. The tip of the blade was on the edge of the aorta of my heart. And once that's punctured, you know, you drown in your own blood. That's the end of you. If I had merely sneezed, I would have died. Well, a letter came from a little girl. And it said simply, "Dear Dr. King, I'm a 9th grade student at the White Plains High School." And she went on to say that while it should not matter, I would like to mention that I'm a white girl. And I'm simply writing you to say that I am so happy that you didn't sneeze. Well, I want to say to you tonight that I, too, am happy that I didn't sneeze. Because if I had sneezed, I wouldn't have been around here in 1961 when we decided to take a ride for freedom and ended segregation and interstate travel. If I had sneezed, I wouldn't have been around here in 1963 when the black people in Birmingham, Alabama, desegregated the most powerful industrial city in the South. If I had sneezed, I wouldn't have been down in Selma, Alabama, to see a great movement rouse the conscience of this nation, which made it possible to make a voting rights bill so that black people could vote and change the history of this country. If I had to see a community rally around its sanitation brothers and sisters who are suffering. Yeah. Because garbage workers are as important as anybody. They have dignity, and they have worth. Now, today we have come into Memphis, and some things have happened. There's talk about what might happen to me from some of our sick white brethren. Well, I don't know what's going to happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it doesn't matter to me now because I've been to the mountaintop. And I don't mind, like anybody, I would like to live a long life. Longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over, and I have seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we, as a people, will get to the promised land. Tonight. I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.